What is going on YouTube? My name is Keg, and welcome back to some more Clash Royale. Today I am going to delve my way into the current tournament, the current special event tournament, which is the Classic Draft, or the Draft Tournament. So you build a deck by picking 4 cards and receiving 4 from your opponent's choices. We have had this one before. It's actually a really interesting challenge that they'll do. So you don't know 4 of the cards that you're going to get. So I've got a few gems at the moment. I got 351. Wow, 351, all from 3 chests. So we're going to jump straight into a grand draft challenge, and hopefully we can at least do a few wins. But we'll see how we go. So current prize, well, as long as we win, current prize we've got 1400 gold. So that's not too bad. So out of those two, I'm going to go the log. Yes, the miner's a little bit of good chip damage, but I don't know what else I'm going to get. So I'm going to go the fireball. Poison's not really my thing. Spear goblins are pretty good. Ice golem's going to be a good little tank as well. So I know that he's got a couple of cheat cards in there. The fire spirit, the 1 elixir skellies, the miner. Need to be aware of that. So it looks like we've got the mortar. And actually spear goblins. We're going to play spear goblins. I gave him the spear goblins. Oh no, sorry. Did I take them or did I give them? I can't even remember. Anyway, he's got the P.E.K.K.A. now. So let's throw down some minions and let's throw down the mortar on this side. We don't really want to allow that P.E.K.K.A. to sort of go down unattended. So there's the... Oh no, did I play it too late? I did play it too late. Oh no, the skeletons are going to get locked on. So that's good. I don't know how to stop this P.E.K.K.A. though. I really don't have anything to stop P.E.K.K.A. I'm going to try my spear goblins just here behind. Unfortunately, he does play an ice ridge, which will take out those spear goblins, and I don't think my Sparky's really going to do too much. Looks like this is going to be a bit of a hard win here. I'll tell you what, let's hopefully I can take out that Inferno Dragon. Oh no, it takes out that left-hand tower. This is going to be a very, very hard battle with the mortar. Not quite sure how it's going to go. We're going to keep into it though. I've got my golem in the back here. I'm going to throw down the mortar, and then I'm going to throw down the ice golem next to it, act as a bit of a tank. Hopefully we can get some damage off of this mortar. This prince is coming in though, and I am going to have to knock it back. Really good play with the Inferno Dragon by him. I actually didn't think about that one. That was a good play. And I don't really want it to lock onto my king tower, so I am going to play the spear goblins. Throw him down over here. Looks like he's going for the 3 crown. I'm not actually sure why. He should really just be going for that other tower. But anyway, Sparky. Alright, let's try a bit of a golem with a bit of a Sparky push. See if we can come back in this left-hand lane. And forget about the mortar for now, I think. I think the mortar's hurting me. I need to disregard that one and probably not put it in my deck. And we'll see how we go. So I'm thinking like a golem with a Sparky in the back. And also some minions to help out. Help out with a bit of air defense of anything that comes through. Because I know he's going to have... He's certainly going to have the Inferno Dragon somewhere here. So let's throw down the Ice Golem as well. God, that poison was a really good poison. Hopefully it'll end very, very shortly. There's the Inferno Dragon. Going to pop down the Spear Goblins on this side. Hopefully they're out of range of it. Kill that Inferno... Yes, good. It killed an Inferno Dragon down. So I'm going to take this left-hand tower. Wasting a little bit of elixir there as well. Throw down the Goblin on the right-hand side. He's desperately defending. I'm going to throw down Sparky right behind it. There's the log. Sorry, there's the P.E.K.K.A. from him. I'll throw down the log now, defend that Sparky. I'm going to hold it for now. I don't think I can really do too much else. I'll throw down that. Let's throw down the Ice Golem here to prevent him from taking that other tower. Throw down the Spear Goblins as well. Sparky's actually doing work. I am totally surprised at that. Let's throw down the Sparky at the back here. I don't think I'm going to be able to defend it. Use the log. He's got the poison. I think that's going to be enough. I think the poison will be enough. Certainly in combined with this. That's going to be a good game. That was a bit of a hard game. I needed to disregard that mortar. Just forget about the mortar. Trying to play that into my deck certainly didn't work. As soon as I started playing with the golem, with the Sparky, that was where it started to happen. So I need to remember that one for next time. Giant Skelly. I'm going to go Barbs. I'm going to go Barbs out of those two. Wizard with the Mega Minion. I'll go Mega Minion. So what else we can get? Goblin Barrel, Elixir Collector. I'll go the Goblin Barrel. And Inferno Tower on top of that one. So I know he's got the Giant Skelly, the Wizard, and an Elixir Collector. Let's hopefully I've got some direct damage to take out that Elixir Collector. But we shall see. So 1 Elixir Skelly and the Lightning. Excellent. Got the Lightning. So that's really, really good. Let's simply play... Oh, played the Barbs at a really bad time there. So we're going to play the Mega Minion on the right-hand side as well. I know I can defend against this Giant Skelly just with the 1 Elixir Skeletons and the Ice Spirit like that. Throw down the 1 elixir skellies behind him as well, and I also have the goblins, which is an excellent defense. So I've got a lot going on for me here in this deck. The cheap troops. Just hope they can take down that giant skelly before he gets too close, and they can. And I did 1140 damage on that right-hand tower as well, so it's excellent. Kind of waiting for him to put down his elixir collector. There it is. Perfect. I'm going to lightning down. Did I get the other tower then? No, I didn't. I didn't get the bomb tower, but that's not a huge deal. Lightning down that elixir collector, so that is awesome. He must realize I have the lightning. He gave it to me. So, I'm just going to go the Goblin Barrel. It's a bit of a risky push doing the Barbarian and the Mega Minion. That's 8 elixir down, so I'll just go the Goblin Barrel. Let's see what he's got. He does have the Zap. So, let's go the Barbs just with the Ice Spirit behind. So, it looks like we've reset back. He should be coming in again. He's wasted his Zap, so that's really good. We're just going to play the Skeletons again. And we'll play the Goblins at the same time. There goes that tower on the right-hand side. The Bomb Tower isn't enough to take it down. We're going to throw a Goblin Barrel here because I do not want that giant skeleton to get to my tower. I want to pull him back. Under no circumstances do I want him to get to the tower. So I'm okay with a little bit of damage from the minions. Can't really do too much about that. But yeah, if that giant skeleton gets to the tower, I'd be in trouble. What else have we got? Again, we're stalling a little bit. I haven't used my Inferno Tower just yet. There is the Elixir Collector, so I'm going to lightning down all 3 towers this time. Take out that Elixir Collector. Is that... No, it's not quite a positive elixir trade for me, but I don't want him to build up on that elixir. So, let's run Les Barbs. Let's run the Mega Minion with him this time, and we'll go the... Oh, that was an Ice Spirit in a terrible spot. He's got the Wizard. Is that the Rocket he's playing down? Wow, he just played the Rocket straight onto those... Mega Minions. Straight onto my Barbs. That's crazy. I'm just keen to defend here, so I'm going to play the Lightning on that Wizard. And also take out one of those minions. So I'm very happy with that defense. A little bit of a negative elixir trade for me, but I'm happy to do that at this point in time, just so I can defend. So Barbs with the Mega Minion, with the Ice Spirit in behind. We'll see what we can do. I'm keen to lightning all this. Let's try and lightning the Wizard down as well. I get the Wizard. Tower's down 1153. I've got my Inferno Tower back as well. 13 seconds left. Feeling pretty good about this one. Here comes the Rocket. Looks like it's a bit of a desperation one. Nothing else with it. Nope, nothing else with it. So I'll throw down the Inferno Tower, and that will be a win for us from that one. And his tower's also down 1153, so that's a good game. To Tezza Sot on YouTube from Hall of Legends. I think I just had a little bit slightly better deck there. He had a pretty poor deck. Alright, 1 win in, 1 loss. Hate having the loss straight up, but that's how it is sometimes. Sparky and... No, I'm going to go the Skellies because they're a good counter to the Sparky Arrows, and the... I'll go the Arrows instead of the Rocket. Lumberjack's quite a strong card when you use him well, and we'll go the Furnace. So he's got the Elixir Collector and the Rocket. So he's got a couple of he's got a direct damage card there as well as the Elixir Collector. Need to be aware of that. So I've got the Loon and Archers. Very, very interesting. So we'll start out with the Furnace. I would love to get something as simple as my Lumberjack with Archers in behind. I think would be quite good. Actually, a Lumberjack with the Loon would be even better. That's 9 elixir though. I'm not quite sure if I want to do it. Let's start with Lumberjack at the back. He's got a Sparky on that right hand side. And let's see if we can go in with the Loon. I've got my Skellies there to defend. Actually, this is really good. This is really, really good for me. That Lumberjack will die here, hopefully in a second, and he'll rage up. There goes the friggin' Hog Rider coming in on that left-hand side. I'm going to throw down my Skellies to defend. They'll also defend against the Sparky. Great defense against the Sparky. They're pretty much a counter for it. The Royal Giant really doesn't do anything, and his King Tower's already down to 2140. Wow, that is... Yeah, I didn't expect to do that much damage. But yeah, Balloon raged up. Obviously does a lot of damage. So we're just going to place the Furnace down here. Just start to go a little bit slowed down. Let's see what else we can play. I really want to cycle back to my Skeletons, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think I will have to play the Lumberjack right there as the Sparky locks onto my... Oh, is he going to kill it? Yeah, he does. Okay, so I'm going to play the Archers here. I don't want that Sparky to get a shot off on my tower. I'm back to the Skeletons. That's good. And we'll leave it right there. Haven't played my P.E.K.K.A. at all yet offensively. Only played him defensively. And this is... I was about to say, I'll wait for him to play the Royal Giant because that'll be a perfect opportunity for me to play my P.E.K.K.A. And it is a perfect opportunity to play my P.E.K.K.A, doing heaps of damage to that Royal Giant. We'll throw down this Furnace as well. That Royal Giant still did quite a lot of damage. A surprisingly large amount of damage. So P.E.K.K.A's running in, and he's going to get to tower, will he lock? He does get a hit off on the tower. Wow, okay. So I really need to stop wasting elixir like that. I'm going to go in again with the Lumberjack. And I'll go in about now. I'll put the miner down here as well. I really just need to be spending heaps of elixir. I don't expect my push on the left-hand side to really do anything at all. Just hoping that the miner can keep ticking away on his crown tower. There goes the loon. It's raged up. I need to actually be paying attention to what I'm doing and stop wasting elixir. Let's throw down another furnace there. Stop that hog rider coming in. He's actually going to go the Sparky on the left-hand side. I'm going to counter with the 3 Scullies all around him. That'll be easy. And again, you know what? Let's go for the balloon there. Let's go for the Lumberjack in front of it. Let's see if we can take down this crown tower and get it done. Throw the arrows in because why not? There's only 10 seconds left. Let's see if we can take down the 3 crown. I don't think we'll be able to. Turns where that's going to go. Throw down the mini P.E.K.K.A as a defense for the hog rider. We actually end up taking that left-hand tower, and we actually end up taking out the 3 crown victory. Wow. That was at the very last split second there. I did not expect that. So, victory number 2. Going good. Up to 1900 gold. 3 Musketeers or the arrows. If I play 3 Musketeers and I don't get a direct damage spell, I'm going to be in real trouble. So I'm going to grab the 3 Musketeers. I can't risk it. And Musketeers as well. Let's go the minions. I don't really want a 4th Musketeer. We'll go the balloon. Got to remember that the knight is in there, and we'll go Tombstone to defend against the knight. Oh, sorry, the prince. Let's see. So we know he's got the Musketeer. Actually, wow, in front. Wow, 3 legendaries straight out of the bat. Rightio. Start out with Lumberjack and minions. Why not? I don't really know what else he's going to play. Should I play the log? No, I'm okay not playing the log there. That's a little bit of damage on the tower. Actually, that's a lot more damage than what I thought would be on the tower. Let's play my Tombstone on this side. The Musketeer will definitely lock onto it, but that's kind of how it is. Got to deal with that. His tower's down to 1346. Musketeer's going to get 2. He only gets 1 shot off. Excellent. Wow, I don't have anything for this. I'm going to use the log to knock back that prince just because I have to. Does he get to the tower? He doesn't get to the tower. That was so lucky. Taking out those spear goblins. That was a really lucky attack for me. Super duper lucky there. So I'm actually going to go... You know what? I'm going to save up and go for the 3 Musketeers. Which I have them right now. Chuck in the 3 Musketeers. He does have... Oh, he's got the graveyard. Rightio, I'm going to have to throw down the minions on this side. This left-hand tower's in big trouble. I think it might go all the way down. With the spear goblins helping out as well. Oh, it almost did. He's got the 2 Musketeers running down that right-hand lane, though. He needs to be careful. Throws down the Valkyrie. That's a good defense against that. I'm going to throw down the balloon on the left-hand side. I'm going to ignore that Valkyrie on the right-hand side simply because the tower's already at full health. My Musketeer will take his out. It does. And the balloon should be able to get to this tower. Nice. Should be able to get 2. 2 shots off balloon. Come on. Nice. Excellent. We've got 2 shots off of that. And the damage from the bomb. So his 2 towers are down 818 and 666. So I need to remember he's got the graveyard. Let's throw down the Tombstone to counter these spear goblins so they don't get any more damage done. Don't know when to play my Inferno Dragon, to be honest. I don't know when's a good spot. I kind of feel like it could be used quite well. I need to stop wasting elixir like that. I'm going to play it with the Lumberjack. Hope for the best. I need to save my minions here for the graveyard. Let's play 3 Musketeers at the back. There's the miner. It's going to get some good damage off. The Prince gets taken out via that Inferno Dragon, which is awesome. That tower's down to 38, so it is definitely not going to survive. Let's throw down the balloon on top, and we're also going to fireball. This is a great fireball in there, hitting the Valkyrie and hitting the Goblin Hut. There's a Prince down there. I think he will be able to take out one of mine. Ah, good, they'll survive. And I take down that left-hand tower, of course. So that is excellent. Let's go the Lumberjack. Let's go the Inferno Dragon. I'm assuming... There goes a rocket, which is excellent for me. Use the log as well, just because we got it. And I hope we should be able to get to that tower. Go to Inferno Dragon. It does lock onto that tower. That is excellent for me. Use the 3 Musketeers in the middle here. It should be able to defend. I get that right-hand tower. No problems. Going to throw down the minions on the left as he uses arrows to take it down. I was thinking he's going to use the graveyard there. But anyway, 2 crowns to 1. Oh, come on, Mike. That was a good game. And that will be victory number 3. Victory number 3. Up to 2,500 gold and 50 cards. Let's keep going. So far going well. Had some very interesting decks. I'm going to go... my skellies again. Ice Wizard versus the Wizard. I'm going to go Ice Wizard. Skeleton Army versus Archers. I've given him the Wizard. So I'm going to go Archers. I don't want to give him... I don't want to take the Skeleton Army when he's got the Wizard. And we'll go to Lumberjack. So I've got a couple of legendaries. I know he's got the Skeleton Army, the Wizard, and the Elixir Collector. So let's see if I get any direct damage. I got the Poison. I mean, that's okay. Ice Golem, but it's a reasonable tank. I mean, there's nothing too fantastic going on here. So I'm just going to go the Ice Golem with the Archers. That's a nice sort of slow push there at the start. I'm actually going to drop a Poison here. So I'll grab all of these as they come through. I'll grab the damage onto the Wizard, damage onto the Bomber. I mean, that's reasonable. It's nothing fantastic, but at least it stops a little bit of the damage there. So now that once the Wizard locks on, yes, I'll drop my Goblins at the back there. So that was pretty good. I got the Mortar again. I'm just going to ignore it. I'm really just going to ignore the Mortar. Going to play the Ice Wizard, and I'll plan to play the Lumberjack in front of it. So the Ice Wizard cannot one-shot those skeletons. Wow. I am surprised at that. I thought for sure that Ice Wizard would one-shot those skeletons. Never mind. Okay, we're back to the poison here. I am more than happy to poison down anything he puts down here, and he's going to put down his Bomber. So I'll poison right there, and get a little bit of damage on the tower as well. So that's a decent poison. I was hoping for him to put down his Wizard, and I'd catch that one as well, but never mind. So we got the Mortar. That will just be our defense. He just played a Elixir Collector, so I'm going to go aggressive with my Lumberjack and my little Goblins. He's got the Log, which is a great defense against it. Lumberjack's going to get 2 and 3 hits off, so that's okay. Lumberjack getting 3 hits off is completely fine to me. I don't really feel like going too aggressive with this. That Mortar is incredibly annoying. Let's throw down the Ice Golem at the back here. Still wasting Elixir like an absolute noob. Throws down the Golem on the left-hand lane. I think I should be... God, stop wasting Elixir. Far out. I think I should be okay. I'll send the Archers down with this, and... Wow, I think I kind of want to... I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to use the Mortar to defend against the Golem as well. Hopefully, it can do some damage. Let's throw down the guards at the back here now that the Wizard and the Bomber has locked on. So we've got that going for us. We'll throw down the Ice Wizard to help defend as well. And we did pretty good defense there. It distracted reasonably well. And hopefully this Golem on the left-hand lane won't do too much. Let's use the Golem at the back here. And we'll also poison just for safety, because that Golem is already doing quite a lot of work. I can't really defend too much else on that left-hand side. Throwing down the poison, slows down that Wizard, and it gets down to 870. So that was a pretty good push by him. He's defending really well with the Skeleton Army. There's not a lot I can do about that. So let's try and go aggressive on this right-hand lane. We've got the poison as well. Let's throw down the poison with it. Assuming he's going to put something else down with this tower. And he does. He puts down the Wizard with it, so that's great. We get the Wizard in the poison there. So I really only need one more poison after this. Let's throw down the Mortar as a defense. I really want to hold on to here as much as I can. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice that Ice Wizard there so I can get to my Golem. Put the Golem down here. There's a poison. That should be enough for this side. I'm also going to play the Golems on the right-hand side. Hopefully, I can get something done. And the poison's going to tip away and I'll get that right-hand tower. Yes, that was lucky. That was a bit of a lucky one, that one. My tower was down to 597. Whew, a bit close. Alright, 4 wins. Let's see if we can at least get to 6 wins or something like that. Freeze. I want to go Freeze. That'll be a bit of a clutch one. Ice Wizard, Baby Dragon. Let's go Ice Wizard again. I'll go Spear Goblins even though I gave him the Baby Dragon. And... I've got the Freeze. You know what? I'll go the Valkyrie. I've got the Freeze and the Spear Goblins. They can defend reasonably well against the Inferno Dragon. So let's see what else he gave us. Hopefully not another Mortar. He gave me the Princess and the Lumberjack. I am okay with that. Let's see what he starts out with. I'll go Lumberjack with the Spear Goblins. Again, don't expect it to do too much. Good defense by him playing the Musketeer with the 1 Elixir Skellies. Good work by him there. I'll most likely defend this with the Valkyrie, depending on what else he plays down. He's going to play a Baby Dragon as well as a Graveyard here. So he is pushing hard. So I'm going to play the Ice Wizard with the Princess. Unfortunately, the Ice Wizard does not one-shot these Graveyard Skellies. That is a huge deal. As you can see... Oh, that was too early. That was played way too early. As you can see, those Skellies survived and did so much damage to my tower there. That was terrible. So the Ice Wizard, not necessarily the best the best card to play, I will say that. He is not very strong at all. Play those 2 Elixir Goblins there to, or the Spear Goblins I should say, to defend against the P.E.K.K.A. So the P.E.K.K.A. I'm not too worried about. You know what, let's go the Goblin Barrel. See what we can do with that. I'm not going to play a freeze or anything like that with it. I'm assuming he's got the zap. There it is. What else can I play at the moment? Let's play Ice Wizard in the back. You know what, let's play Ice Wizard over here, and we're going to play the Valkyrie with it. And the Princess. Really need to defend against this Graveyard, even though the Valkyrie is actually doing an excellent job. I'm assuming that mine is going to come down on the Princess. It does. Hopefully it kills the Princess and then goes for the King Tower, which it does. Excellent. That was beautiful. So now, I'm going to play the Lumberjack, and hopefully I'll have my freeze spell come around in time. Come on, freeze spell. Let's go, freeze, 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 freeze. I got it in time, but is he going to get there? That's 1, 2. Go, Valkyrie. Go, Valkyrie. You're raged up. Go, Valkyrie. I mean, that was an okay freeze spell. Certainly not the best one I've ever had, let's just say that. So, let's go. Oh, we're back to our Valkyrie now. I shouldn't need to play the Ice Wizard there. I'm going to play the Ice Wizard. He played his Musketeer well in the back there. And I need to save my Valkyrie for this exact moment. Let's play the Valkyrie right there. Not too concerned with the Musketeer at this point in time. I am slightly concerned about the Musketeer now. Let's freeze this left-hand side. And we'll also throw down the Spear Goblins. And we're going to throw down a Goblin Barrel at the same time, because we can see if we can get a zap out of him on that left-hand side. He's going to play the P.E.K.K.A. And you know what? I'm going to play the Ice Wizard back here so I don't waste any Elixir. I really would like to get both of them, but I can't. Let's play Valkyrie back here. He's going to play the Wizard, the Graveyard on the left-hand side. That's okay by me. The Princess will easily defend there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything more out of this one. This is going to be a bit of a difficult battle, this one, I think. Throw the Fireball in there. It's a bit of a desperation one, just so I can take out the P.E.K.K.A. and the Baby Dragon if I can. Nope, it ain't going to happen. Unfortunately, it ain't going to happen. So let's play Lumberjack right there. Play the Ice Wizard in the front to defend against the Musketeer. This is pretty much all we got. Throw the Goblin Barrel in as well. I really want to use the freeze here. If the Lumberjack gets, so I can throw the Fireball on top, and the Lumberjack will take the win for us. Amazing. 137 health left on my tower. That was a clutch one. Well done to K-Not98 from the Goblins. I did not expect to win that one at all. That's 5 in a row. Let's keep going. So far, so good. Ice Golem, Ice Spirit. Ice Spirit. Love the little Ice Spirit. Rightio, Minion Horde. I am going to take the Wizard for that one because it's a direct counter for the Minion Horde. Lumberjack with the Dark Prince. The Dark Prince these days is pretty crap. And Zap, I will take that instead of the Spear Goblins. So I know he's got the Dark Prince, the Minion Horde, so I need to save my Wizard for that Minion Horde. And he's going to have the Ice Golem as well. But at least I got the Zap. So I'm feeling pretty good about the cards that I gave him versus the cards that I've got. He gives me the Fireball and the Lava Hound. He gives me the Lava Hound. Crazy. Rightio, let's play Lumberjack on the left-hand side. Whoa, that was a bit weird. Throw down that Lumberjack. He's going to play the Ice Golem there. Really kind of needs to. You can't let Lumberjack just come in on your tower like that. It's a bit of a dangerous one, that one. I am actually just going to let... Oh, no, I'm not going to let that happen. So let's go play the Ice Spirit. Hopefully the Spear Goblins don't kill it. They didn't. Let's play the Zap. Spear Goblins can do about 400 or so damage. Really, I needed... Alright, I'm going to have the Fireball ready here. No, you're not. I'm not going to. I'm going to put down the Wizard behind the Lava Hound there. I was going to play the Fireball for the Inferno, the Minion Horde. But looks like he isn't going to play it anyway. So there goes the Wizard. He'll get zapped down. I've got the Mortar again. Crazy. Now this should be okay. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait here until they've killed it all. Waiting, waiting, waiting. Here comes the Minion Horde throwing down that as well. Should be able to get good damage done. Throw down Lumberjack at the back. Hopefully the Sparky turns around. He doesn't. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible that Sparky didn't turn around then. He got one shot off, which really sucks. And I'm going to have to play my Zap on this Princess. Man, she is being annoying on that left-hand side. I really didn't want to play my Zap there. Unfortunately, the Lava Hound did not get as much done on that right-hand tower as what I wanted. It's only down to 2081. This Mortar. I hate this Mortar. Why am I getting so Mortars? And I've got the Golem. Holy crap. He gave me both the Lava Hound and the Golem. Not good. Not good at all. I am definitely going to play the Golem this time. Throwing him down. Not going to have enough elixir to cycle back. We've got 17 seconds, so it's going to be... Okay, I'm going to play the Wizard in behind. Playing the Wizard there. Not really a whole lot else I can do. Hopefully the Sparky doesn't. No, he doesn't AoE onto my tower, so that was kind of very lucky. That golem's going to die there. Thankfully, the wizards don't work, but here comes a rocket, going to take out the wizard and do a good amount of damage to my tower too. Surprisingly large amount of damage to my tower. So let's play Lava Hound at the back there. Again, we've got Minion Horde coming in, but I got a really good fireball here, so throwing that fireball in. Just like that, hitting it. And I'm also going to try and rage up this Lava Hound with the Lumberjack. Let's do it. Throwing down the Ice Spirit as well. We're going to zap down all of this. Go, Lava Hound, go. You're my only hope. Play the wizard at the back here. Oh, he's going to push the knight in. That right-hand tower is done. That right-hand tower is so done. And I still don't get that much damage done on the right-hand side. That wizard is not going to lock on to the minion, so I'm going to have to play the fireball there as well. Terrible. That is so bad. Oh, man. He's going to go for this left-hand tower as well, and I'd say he's going to get it. Let's zap down the Sparky just so he doesn't get a shot off. I think he's still going to take down the tower, though. Pushing that Sparky back. That's a good game to Fader. He played really well there. Great defense. Man, terrible deck. Lava Hound and the Golem. Nah, not the recommended deck. So 5 wins, 2 losses. Let's see how many more we can do. Give him the Golem. I'll take the Sparky. I'm happy with the Fireball over Arrows. Graveyard instead of Miner. And Loon or Barbs. Loon or Barbs. I've got the Fireball, so I'm happy to give him the Barbs. I'll go the Loon. So I know he's got a big tank. I know he's got the Arrows, which will certainly be handy against my Graveyard, but we'll see how we go. I've got the Dark Prince. He gives me the Royal GG, a Mega Minion, and a Freeze. Wow. I'm going to play the Royal Giant straight out of the bat here. Very, very strange to give me that. To give me the Freeze. Freeze is actually quite a good card. Okay, there's the P.E.K.K.A. Really good defense against that. Against my Royal GG. Hopefully the Minion will be able to do some... Mega Minion will do some good damage on it, and it does. And the Mega Minion's going to fly in. You know what? I'm going to surprise him. Right out of the bat, I'm going to put a Freeze down. Go Mega Minion, do some damage. This should be really good damage. He's going to throw down the arrows as well. Wasting more Elixir. Nice. Mega Minion gets that tower all the way down to 981. So I am happy with that. I also want to go aggressive here. So I'm going to throw down the Graveyard. I'm going to force him into making a decision here. He plays the Golem. That is excellent for me. That is absolutely awful timing for him. Unless he has some other cheap card here, which he doesn't. I should be able to take this tower really far down. Musketeer certainly helped out there, but we got it down to 244. That is awesome. Totally happy with that. We're going to play the Sparky in the back. I kind of want to play my Royal Giant in the front here as a bit of a tank, but I've got the Fireball. Playing the Fireball. It's going to hit everything. That's really good. Playing the Mega Minion at the back. Hopefully take out that Musketeer. It does. And the Sparky splashes onto the Miner. It still gets 861. Wow. 649 my tower's down to. So that was a lot of damage onto my tower that I did not expect. He is going to play another Elixir Collector. So I'm going to play the Balloon on that left-hand side. He needs to deal with this Sparky on the right-hand side. And now he has to deal with the Balloon. So I've got the Freeze. And I am more than happy to freeze all that down so that Balloon hopefully will get 2 shots off. Will it get 2 shots off? It does. It might even get a 3rd. No, it doesn't get a 3rd. A little bit of damage on that Musketeer too, so I'm very, very happy with that attacks. All going well. I'm going to ignore this Musketeer for now because I know that he wants to go this right-hand side. And I'm actually going to play the Graveyard as a defense here against this P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully it comes up. It doesn't. What a waste of a Graveyard. That sucks. It did actually turn him around there, so that was quite lucky. Yeah, massive waste of a Graveyard there. Let's play the Sparky. I'm going to save my Fireball. I'm actually going to throw the Dark Prince down there because he's kind of been useless at this point in time. So let's see if he can actually get to the tower. Oh, he's actually going to hit the Lumberjack. I'm okay with that. Sparky should be able to zap down that Lumberjack as well. We'll get some damage on the tower here. Get the Fireball onto the Musketeer. Just so he will survive a little bit more. Let's go the Royal Giant at the back. I'm also going to freeze. Oh, the Sparky didn't survive. That's so bad. This is going to be a really good push for him on this left-hand side. Oh, I don't know what else I can do. I can't really do anything else. I got the Fireball though to take down all his troops, so that's really, really good. But I'm in big trouble here. This is a very, very hard push by him. I'm going to have to save up all the Elixir that I've got left. Just Fireball down this left-hand tower. Using this Graveyard, hopefully I'll be able to do something to these Musketeers. I just don't have anything to damage him. I don't have anything that can damage these Musketeers right now. He gives me the good game. Prematurely. Yeah, I just didn't have anything in my hand there that could take out those spells. He gives me a bit of a BM as well, which is pretty typical of the guys playing Clash Royale these days. 3 current victory for him. Well played. And I'm left with 5 wins, 3 losses. Didn't do quite as good as what I hoped. I got 5 in a row there, which is actually very, very strange. So let's see what we get. 5,000 gold, can't argue with that. 8 minions, 20 archers, 8 for the Dark Goblins. We got some whiz, we got some zaps, nice, and 2 for the P.E.K.K.A. Not too bad. For 100 gems, that isn't too bad. 5,000 gold. I'll go with that. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. That is the draft challenge. Sometimes you get very unlucky with those cards and you need to play them really correctly, because at the end there you saw I just didn't have anything at all to be able to take out those musketeers. Could not kill them with any of my cards. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me, guys. Subscribe for videos, like the video if you like the video, and we'll see you all in the next one.